Friedrich Nietzsche was a German philosopher whose ideas challenged many of the traditional beliefs of his time. Born in 1844, he spent much of his life exploring profound questions about morality, existence, and human nature. Nietzsche's writings often provoke thought and debate, and one of his most intriguing ideas centers around power. He believed that power itself is not inherently evil, instead, it's the cowardice behind actions that can lead to harm. To understand Nietzsche's philosophy, it's essential to recognize how he viewed strength and power. He argued that power could be a vehicle for personal growth and creativity. For him, those who harness their power can shape their destiny and impact the world positively. In contrast, cowardice, failing to act out of fear or doubt, was what truly held people back. Nietzsche challenged society's views on morality and encouraged individuals to question accepted norms. By doing so, he invited people to embrace their inner strength, push boundaries, and live authentically. Through his lens, power becomes a tool for achieving greatness rather than a source of evil. As we delve deeper into his beliefs, we will see how this perspective reshapes our understanding of human behavior and ambition. To fully grasp Nietzsche's perspective, it's important to dive deeper into what he meant by power. For Nietzsche, power was more than mere control over others, it was about individual mastery and self-determination. He believed that everyone possesses the potential for greatness, and tapping into one's own power can lead to significant achievements. Nietzsche argued that power allows people to express their creativity and will. It's a driving force that inspires individuals to pursue their passions, take risks, and challenge the status quo. When people embrace their power, they can make choices and influence their surroundings in meaningful ways. This outlook gives individuals the ability to shape their own lives rather than being passive participants. However, this view also illuminates the darker side of power. Nietzsche understood that some might misuse power when motivated by fear or insecurity. Those who act out of cowardice tend to dominate or manipulate others to mask their own weaknesses. This contrasting idea reveals harsh truths about human behavior. Ultimately, Nietzsche wanted people to recognize that embracing one's inherent strength is vital for personal fulfillment. By seizing power positively, individuals can avoid the pitfalls of cowardice and make impactful contributions to society, thereby creating a ripple effect of empowerment around them. To understand Nietzsche's message fully, it is crucial to explore the nature of cowardice. Nietzsche did not see cowardice as a mere character flaw, instead, he viewed it as a significant barrier that prevents people from achieving their true potential. Cowardice often manifests as fear of taking risks, fear of judgment, or reluctance to confront challenges. When individuals let cowardice guide their actions, they may retreat into conformity and avoid pursuing their dreams. This avoidance can lead to a life filled with regrets and unfulfilled ambitions. Nietzsche believed that those who act out of cowardice not only hold themselves back but may also harm others in their lives by resorting to manipulation or dominance as a way to compensate for their insecurities. This behavior can create toxic situations where genuine connections are replaced with superficial interactions. Furthermore, Nietzsche emphasized the need for individuals to recognize and confront their fears head-on. By doing so, they can cultivate resilience and build inner strength. Rather than falling prey to cowardice, taking bold steps, whether big or small, can lead to personal transformation. Courage is about stepping outside one's comfort zone, and Nietzsche championed the idea that only through facing fear can individuals truly experience growth and create meaningful change in their lives and the world around them. To further illustrate Nietzsche's ideas, it's essential to examine examples of power in action. History is filled with individuals who have harnessed their power for good, demonstrating how strength can lead to significant changes. One notable example is Nelson Mandela. After years of imprisonment, he emerged with a powerful vision of reconciliation rather than revenge. By using his influence, he united a nation and dismantled apartheid, showing that power can be a force for justice when wielded with courage and purpose. Another example is Marie Curie, who broke barriers in science. Her relentless pursuit of knowledge and her groundbreaking work in radioactivity not only advanced scientific understanding but also inspired countless women to pursue careers in science. Curie exemplified the idea that personal strength and the courageous use of one's talents can lead to discoveries that benefit all of humanity. These stories underscore Nietzsche's belief that power can uplift society and create positive change. When individuals act with authenticity and confidence, they can challenge oppressive systems and inspire others to do the same. By focusing on how individuals utilize their power, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the potential within each person to make a meaningful impact. Ultimately, these examples remind us that embracing our power, guided by purpose and integrity, is essential for personal and collective growth. To better understand Nietzsche's philosophy, it is vital to contrast cowardice with courage. While cowardice often leads to stagnation and a fear-driven existence, courage empowers individuals to face challenges head-on. Courage is not the absence of fear, instead, it is the determination to act in spite of fear. This distinction is crucial for personal development and societal progress. Courage allows individuals to step out of their comfort zones. It inspires them to take risks, whether in their careers, relationships, or personal ambitions. Think of famous figures like Malala Yousafzai, who stood up for education rights even when faced with severe threats. Her bravery not only transformed her life but also inspired millions worldwide to pursue their education against all odds. Furthermore, courage fosters resilience. When people face difficulties without succumbing to cowardice, they learn and grow stronger from their experiences. Each act of courage builds confidence and can motivate others to overcome their own fears. Nietzsche believed that by embodying courage, individuals can unlock their full potential and contribute positively to society. Embracing courage helps break the chains of conformity and inspires others, forming a community where innovation and authenticity thrive. In this way, courage becomes a catalyst for change, both on an individual level and within society as a whole. Nietzsche's call for strength is a profound aspect of his philosophy that encourages individuals to embrace their full potential. He believed that true strength lies not just in physical power, but in the ability to confront life's challenges with authenticity and resilience. This call to strength is about cultivating an inner fortitude that allows individuals to rise above societal expectations and personal fears. Nietzsche viewed strength as a personal responsibility, urging people to take charge of their lives and choices. He emphasized the importance of self-mastery, suggesting that individuals should not merely react to the world around them but actively shape it through their actions. This requires an unwavering commitment to one's values and beliefs, even in the face of adversity. One example of Nietzsche's call for strength can be seen in leaders who have stood firm against oppression, advocating for justice and equality despite great risks. Their courage reflects the essence of Nietzsche's philosophy: using power responsibly and positively impacts both themselves and society. Moreover, Nietzsche encouraged people to challenge their own limitations. By doing so, they could unlock new possibilities and experiences that enrich their lives. Embracing strength means accepting oneself fully, including flaws and vulnerabilities, while striving for growth. Ultimately, Nietzsche's message resonates with anyone seeking to live authentically and make a meaningful difference in the world around them. While Nietzsche's ideas about power are insightful, they are often misunderstood. Many people equate power with tyranny or oppression, leading to the belief that power itself is inherently evil. This misconception overlooks Nietzsche's argument that power can be a positive force for individual and societal growth. Instead of focusing on power as a tool for dominance, Nietzsche urged a deeper understanding of its potential to uplift and inspire. For instance, in societal discussions, power can be viewed negatively when it is associated only with those who misuse it. However, this narrow perspective ignores the countless ways individuals and leaders have used their power for good. The responsibility lies not in the presence of power but in how it is wielded. Misunderstanding power as evil can stifle ambition and discourage people from pursuing their potential. Moreover, this negative perception can lead to the glorification of weakness, where people view humility and submission as virtues rather than acknowledging the strength that comes from courageous action. Nietzsche believed that empowering oneself through strength is crucial. It allows individuals to rise above passivity and make meaningful contributions. By shifting the conversation around power from one of fear to one of responsibility, we open doors to transformation. Recognizing the potential within power encourages people to harness it positively, leading to a more engaged and dynamic society where personal growth and collective progress thrive. Central to Nietzsche's philosophy is the concept of will, which plays a crucial role in overcoming cowardice. He believed that the strength of one's will can empower individuals to confront their fears and challenges directly. This will to power is not simply about seeking domination over others, rather, it is about asserting one's own values and aspirations in the face of adversity. When individuals harness their will, they find the courage to step outside of their comfort zones. This boldness enables them to transform their vulnerabilities into sources of strength. For instance, think about an athlete training for a competition. Overcoming doubts and pushing physical limits demonstrates how willpower can lead to personal breakthroughs and achievements. Nietzsche argued that developing this inner will requires practice and commitment. It involves setting goals, facing obstacles with determination, and persisting through failures. By doing so, individuals cultivate resilience, allowing them to grow from experiences rather than retreating into cowardice. Moreover, the act of exercising one's will fosters authenticity. When people make choices guided by their true desires rather than fear, they live more meaningful lives. This journey towards embracing one's will is essential for personal growth and creates a ripple effect that encourages others to do the same. In essence, Nietzsche's advocacy for harnessing will emphasizes that overcoming cowardice is not merely an individual task but a collective journey toward empowerment and societal progress. Nietzsche's ideas about power and cowardice hold significant contemporary relevance, especially in today's world, where individuals often face pressures to conform and fear the consequences of standing out. In a society that sometimes rewards compliance over authenticity, Nietzsche's call for personal strength and courage becomes increasingly vital. People are encouraged to embrace their unique identities and challenge societal norms that may stifle their true potential. In various fields, such as activism, entrepreneurship, and the arts, individuals who act with courage often inspire others to do the same. The rise of movements advocating for social justice, environmental responsibility, and equality reflects Nietzsche's belief that harnessing personal power can lead to meaningful change. When people confront their fears and assert their values, they not only uplift themselves but also ignite collective action. Moreover, in the age of technology and social media, the ability to express oneself authentically is both a challenge and an opportunity. Individuals can use their platforms to share their thoughts and experiences, empowering others to overcome cowardice and pursue their dreams. Nietzsche's philosophy reminds us that true strength lies in the willingness to be vulnerable and confront challenges head-on. By integrating Nietzsche's insights into our daily lives, we can cultivate a culture that values courage over cowardice, fostering environments where individuals feel empowered to strive for greatness and contribute positively to society as a whole. In conclusion, Nietzsche's exploration of power and cowardice offers profound insights that remain essential for personal and societal development. By encouraging individuals to harness their inner strength and confront their fears, he provides a roadmap for living authentically and meaningfully. The significance of courage cannot be overstated. It acts as a catalyst for transformation, inspiring both personal growth and collective action. Reflecting on contemporary issues, Nietzsche's ideas highlight the necessity of challenging norms that discourage individuality. In a world often dominated by pressures to conform, his philosophy invites us to embrace our uniqueness and actively participate in shaping our destinies. It's crucial to recognize that power is not the enemy but can be wielded for the greater good when directed by genuine intentions. As individuals embrace their will and reject cowardice, they foster not only their own growth but also create supportive communities where others feel encouraged to do the same. This ripple effect has the potential to nurture a culture deeply rooted in authenticity, resilience, and empowerment. Ultimately, Nietzsche's message drives home an important truth: true strength lies in overcoming fear and using one's power responsibly. By reflecting on these concepts and integrating them into our lives, we can cultivate a brighter future where courage reigns supreme and everyone harnesses their potential to contribute positively to society. In summary, Nietzsche's exploration of power and cowardice presents a compelling framework for understanding personal and societal growth. He challenges us to view power not as a tool for oppression but as a means for self-mastery and meaningful impact. By recognizing that cowardice often holds us back from reaching our true potential, we are encouraged to confront our fears and embrace courage. Throughout this discussion, we have seen how individuals like Nelson Mandela and Marie Curie exemplified the transformative power of strength and resilience. Their stories remind us that when we harness our inner power responsibly, we can inspire significant change not only in our lives but also in the lives of others. As you reflect on these ideas, consider your own perceptions of power and cowardice in your life. Are there areas where fear is preventing you from pursuing your dreams? Nietzsche's philosophy urges you to choose courage over conformity, to actively shape your path, and to accept both your strengths and vulnerabilities. By embracing the principles of authenticity, resilience, and personal empowerment, you can contribute positively to society while fostering a supportive community around you. Remember, true strength lies in overcoming fear. Choose courage, challenge yourself, and let your unique voice be heard. Your journey toward self-actualization can inspire others to embark on their paths as well, creating a ripple effect of empowerment.